Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
Everything in the universe starts out as just a block. What comes of those blocks is up to those who wield them. And in every block there lies the potential to create or destroy. Our friends have traveled far and wide in search of the Order of the Stone. And a way to stop the Wither Storm for good. But even well-laid plans can go awry. The strong can grow weak. And beloved heroes can fall. And though some glimmer of hope may remain, the threat to this world, to its very existence, is far from over.
Where am I? What's going on? What is all this?
Come on, I'm gonna get you out of here.
What? Who are you?
Jesse! Jesse! Where are you? Say something, Jesse!
We're over here!
No way, no way! You found Gabriel?
Who's Gabriel?
We need to get out of here now!
This way!
Jesse, you made it!
And Gabriel?
Did you say Gabriel?
Look out!
Those Endermen are running the wrong way! They'll be killed!
Soren?
I can't stand by and watch! I'd be condemning them to death!
Soren, what do you think you're doing?
These Endermen are running directly into danger!
You're putting us in danger every second you just stand there!
Jesse! They're falling behind!
Axel, you gotta move faster!
She's too sick! This is the best we can do! They're not gonna be able to outrun it! Not on foot! We gotta find a way to move faster! Or we're all gonna be caught in the tractor beam!
We just need to get them moving faster. Bingo! Everybody, get on! Slow down!
Hey, what about us?
Come on, Jesse, we got this! We'll take the reins, and they can just hang on.
I'll take Gabriel.
Then I've got Petra.
Hold on, this might be a bumpy ride.
Come on, horses!
Whatever you do, don't look back.
Ah! I looked. Everyone follow me! Jesse, look out!
This is awesome!
Axel, stop backseat steering!
I can't help it. I'm getting horse sick. It's gaining on us!
We're not gonna make it!
Just keep it together, Gabriel.
Watch out! The monster! It's chasing me!
Chasing all of us!
Please, don't let it come any closer!
I'm trying! We need to ride over that bridge. Oh no!
Jesse, look out!
The Enderman! They're slowing it down!
Am I seeing Enderman attack a Witherstorm?
Endermen move blocks. It's what they do.
Guys, come on!
Gotta build a new one, like right now.
Come on, faster!
We need more blocks.
I can...
Yeehaw! Woo!
Oh, Axel, you're screaming in my ear!
Sorry.
We made it. We actually freaking made it.
Jesse, I'm worried about Gabriel. If he was inside the Witherstorm, he could have wither sickness, like me.
I don't know. I mean, you've never acted the way he's been acting. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm afraid I don't feel much like myself at the moment.
Gabriel, it really is you.
They told us you'd kicked it.
Who are you people?
It's me, Magnus.
Old friend, don't you recognize us? It's Soren. We've known each other for a very long time.
The Witherstorm did something to him.
You mean that thing we just rode on?
No, that was a horse.
What a terrible turn of events.
You're the one who rescued me. Tell me, please, what is going on? I remember only blackness. And then, suddenly you were there.
You were caught in the Witherstorm, trapped.
For how long?
Long enough that it did this to you.
It felt like an eternity. It was dark and foul, and I was sure I was a goner.
Well, you aren't. You made it back alive, which is more than I can say for some of us.
Oh man, Ellie. For a second I almost managed to forget.
You guys talking about Ellegaard?
I just can't believe she's gone. Doesn't feel real.
How? How could this have happened? To lose not just a friend, but a member of the Order of the Stone.
She knew the risks and she still let me take her armor.
She was really something else. Even if she did make me feel like the dumbest guy in the world sometimes.
Ah! Being emotional is getting us nowhere! What I want to know is what happened out there today? Why is that thing still alive? My instructions were simple.
All we managed to do is make things worse. The command block is still out there, Soren.
Blast! And now, to make matters worse, we've gone from 1 Witherstorm to 3! Our plan was a total failure! I should have cast the foul thing into the abyss.
So, is the command block controlling all 3 Witherstorms?
Oh, why are you asking me? Am I expected to know every last thing in the universe? I need a moment to think.
Is he always like this?
You have no idea.
That jacket! I recognize it!
Lucas always wears that jacket.
No. There There were other people wearing that very same jacket when I was thrown from the monster. It hurts just to think about.
Hey, it's okay.
Jesse, if what Gabriel said is true... I mean, do you think?
Lucas, your friends could still be out there!
I know, and that means I gotta go after them. They might need me, Jesse.
Whoa. I suddenly feel really dizzy.
Easy, easy. I gotcha.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Of course you are. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Gravel? No. Dirt? Don't think so.
Lucas, what are you doing?
I told you. I'm going after my friends. I thought the other Ocelots were dead, but if they're not, I need to go find them. Look, I am grateful to you guys for bringing me this far.
You're right, they do need you. And the best way to help them is to help us beat that monster.
That sounds right, but it just doesn't feel right, Jesse.
But Lucas...
Look, you and me, we've made a pretty good team so far. I'd even call us friends. So I hope you'll understand why I need to go help my old friends. They do it for me. Same way you'd go back for any of your friends.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but if your heart's telling you to go, then you gotta go. Otherwise, you'd be heartless or something.
Thank you, Jesse. I'll find them. And then I'll find you again, too. I promise.
Thanks. Some leftover cobblestone might come in handy. Petra, how are you doing? You look terrible, Petra. Your skin is, like, almost gray.
Hey, way to not sugarcoat it. I feel even worse than I look.
Man, if it wasn't for Ivor, she wouldn't even be like this.
No kidding.
That's not exactly true. Ivor built the Wither, sure, but he couldn't have done it without that skull I gave him. If I'd just taken a second to think about it.
This isn't your fault, it's Ivor's. Who wouldn't do something stupid for a diamond?
But without my help, Ivor wouldn't have...
Wouldn't have wanted revenge on Gabriel? Believe me, he would have found another way.
Still, I'm gonna do everything I can.
Petra, I know this isn't easy to hear, but you're too sick to be going anywhere.
I'm not that sick.
Maybe you should rest in this cave for a while. I mean, it's safe, defensible.
If I say I'm fine, then I'm fine.
If you try to keep going, I'm afraid you're not gonna make it.
You staying here is the right move. You'll never get better if we keep pushing you.
But I want to be there for you guys.
I know you do, and you will.
Maybe you're right.
It's the right call, Jesse.
I hope so. Petra, you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Jesse. I just need to rest for a bit.
I'm not gonna lie, man, but we've pulled through worse, right?
Have we?
How's it going?
Tell me, Jesse, who is this person? He keeps insulting me. One minute I think I'm talking to a friend, the next I'm being made fun of.
You're looking at the King of Boomtown. Or should I say the former King of Boomtown?
Sounds impressive.
Aw, shucks.
And how do I know His Majesty exactly? I sense we have a history, but I feel I need a little reminder.
You're both members of the Order of the Stone.
And what's that?
The Order of the Stone? It's the greatest band of heroes ever assembled.
Really?
Really? You go way back.
It isn't working. He doesn't remember.
Talk to him about your past, something only you would know about.
Like what? It's been so long since we've seen each other. I'm not really sure what would be useful.
Talk about fighting the Ender Dragon.
No. Anything but that.
Come on, it's what you're famous for.
Well, alright then. The Ender Dragon. You see, it was huge. And dangerous. And for a while there, it looked like we were goners. But you know who stepped in and killed that thing?
Was it Jesse?
Huh? No! It was you, man! You killed it!
Oh. Thank you for sharing that with me. And Jesse, thank you too. You've been a big help here. I need to repay your kindness. I'm not sure how exactly.
It's no problem. I'd have done it for anyone.
All the same, you have my thanks. Now then, tell me more about this Ender Dragon.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
Sorry, Reuben. I don't really feel like company.
Reuben! Oh, not again. Am I glad you came along? Just don't tell Reuben I said that. He might get jealous. Reuben! Don't run off on me like that, okay? I don't want to lose you, you understand? Yeah, I know you've run off before, but things are different now. We've lost too many people already. Our group is cracking, Reuben. You're right. We are just like the Order.
That's what I said, isn't it? Oh, just as you once helped us before. This isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now.
You say that like it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Oh, take responsibility for once, Soren.
I did that.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result appears to be...
It's the same thing!
What you don't understand is, you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The Witherstorm isn't acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet. Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Did you also know I was the one he gave the amulet to?
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You've created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right. The Wither's gaze passed over them, and they went wild.
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Could you coordinate the Endermen somehow? Make them attack all at once?
If I know my Endermen, all we'd need to do is get them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, There's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
This is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas...
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the Storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
We know for a fact the Witherstorm will follow the amulet, so if we take the amulet back to your fortress where the Endermen are...
Yes! Yes, that's it! We'll lead them straight into a massive trap!
If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Ugh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a Formidabomb.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You see, when I first took possession of the command block...
You mean stole it?
Yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, for just in case.
Are you saying you know how to destroy the command block?
I'm saying there might be a way.
What way?
An enchanting book. One that contains the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits. Forever.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem. It's at my secret lab, which is sort of far away.
How far could it possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
I can't believe it found us so quickly.
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
Guys, there's a reason it's been following us. Ivor says it's because of the amulet that Gabriel...
Ivor! It is you!
Good to see you too, Magnus.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
Somebody pinch me.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted super weapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
Well, Axel shouldn't have to do this alone. I'm coming with you, man.
Nice.
Well, I'm going with Jesse. I pledged to help, and that's what I must do.
But Lucas is out there all by himself.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Well, never thought I'd be saying this, but Ivor, lead the way.
Hey, Jesse. Let's try our handshake again, just once for the road.
The griefer grab? You got it. I'll see you at Soren's, all right?
Not if I see you first.
Is it much further?
Not too much further.
much longer, right?
No, not too much longer.
Are we there yet?
No, 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 we are not there yet.
My rear end is profoundly sore.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purlin noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
Why are you so down on the far lands, Soren? They sound cool.
See? Jesse thinks the far lands are cool.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
I don't know, I'm too hungry to care.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
My stomach.
All right, let's just rest for a minute. Everyone's hungry, and we could use a breather.
We mustn't linger long. The far lands are just beyond this swamp.
So this could be our last chance to find food?
Potato, you're coming with me. It's not much, but it'll help. Like they say, 2 potatoes is better than 1. I think they say that.
Hey, Jesse, have you found any food?
I should probably take what I have back to the group.
A witch's hut.
Ah!
We should steer clear of it. Nothing good ever happens when witches are involved.
Look, a cake! That's enough to feed everyone!
It isn't worth it, Jesse. Witches hate trespassers. Besides, there are plenty of potatoes around.
Is that a witch?
Jesse, we shouldn't be here. Witches are very strong.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Guys!
Jesse, did you find any food?
Actually, yeah, some potatoes, but it'll have to wait. There's a witch nearby. We saw her creeping through the swamp.
She's here!
Oh, no, you don't.
Watch out for her potions. See you later, you nasty old thing.
Oh, no, skeletons!
Witches and skeletons? That's a deadly combination. Her potions combined with their arrows? Oh, we'll all be killed.
We need to distract them. Get out of here.
Fine, but how?
The rest of you, go! I'll hold them off.
What? Ivor, no!
There's no time to argue. Just head for the corner of the glitch wall.
The what wall?
Hey, you witch! You're not the only one who can throw a potion.
Come on!
Hold on to your potatoes!
Guys, I think we lost them for... Wow!
You lost them for WoW? What is that? Oh, wow. It's like we're at the edge of the world.
Actually, we seem to be at the corner of it. Welcome to the Far Lands, my friend.
I'd feel a lot better about going into this crazy wall thingy if I wasn't still hungry.
But at least Jesse found those potatoes.
That might be the saddest sentence ever uttered.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Stretching skyward in all its glory.
This wall... Did Ivor build this?
No, of course not. This is a natural phenomenon. The intersection of two of the great walls that form the boundary of our world.
Incredible.
You can say that again.
Ivor really went out of his way to make sure he'd never have visitors, huh?
He was always secretive. It was both his weakness and his strength. Whatever Ivor's hiding in here, it will be extremely well guarded. This way, I suspect.
I'd feel better about this if the rest of our group was with us.
Come on!
Is this a maze?
It would appear so. A massive one from the looks of it. If Ivor used the command block to build this, it could hold unspeakable peril.
Why do I sense that entering this so-called maze would be a grave mistake?
Because some part of you still knows Ivor.
Unfortunately, this seems to be the only way forward.
There has to be another way. A secret door, or I don't know.
There's no way we're going into some crazy maze that Ivor built to keep people away. We'll find some other way through.
Best decision you've made all day.
Huh. We can probably climb these.
Everyone, on guard!
There's too many! We can't fight them all!
Guys, caught in the vines!
Well, that worked, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. But now what do we do? We're all separated.
Let's just head that way and find a place where the paths connect. Sure hope they don't get lost in there. I hope I don't get lost in there. I think it's safe to say the far lands are strange. Hey, that must be Ivor's lab. Wish it was a little closer. Yikes! Shoot! You have got to be kidding me. Olivia! Whew! Huh. What's that? I don't see a way across. Redstone blocks, some pistons. Wonder what this thing's supposed to be.
Hello? Anyone?
Olivia, is that you?
Jesse! There you are. I thought I'd never find you.
Any sign of the others?
Not yet. This maze? We don't have time for this. Who even knows where the others are by now? I mean, the clock's ticking here, Jesse.
Well, we've got to push on to Ivor's lab somehow.
Too bad there's a gaping bottomless pit in the way.
What about this thing? Could it get us across?
It's some kind of flying barge. It would probably get us to the other side. But it's in really bad shape. And it's really complicated.
You can fix it though, right?
I don't know. I think it's out of my league. wish I'd had more time to study with Eligard.
Come on, I'll help you.
How are you gonna help me when I don't even know where to start? This layout doesn't even make any sense. What was Ivor thinking? Or maybe it's just me. I mean, Eligard herself said I don't have what it takes to be a great engineer. She was right, I just can't hack it. I might as well be a carrot farmer.
Who cares what she said?
I do. She was the great... greatest redstone engineer ever. She was in the Order of the Stone.
Sure, but the Order are still people, just like us.
Right. Just like us. I mean, how are we the ones saving the world when even they don't have what it takes? Soren and Ivor are always at each other's throats. The greatest warrior in history doesn't remember his own name. All I ever see Magnus do is argue, and we both know what happened to Eligard. If the Order can't do this, how are we supposed to? How are we supposed to do anything?
You know what? We're better than them.
Better than the Order? I don't know about that. I mean, they defeated an Ender Dragon. Can you name even one thing we've done right? And I don't mean managing to stay alive.
Well, for starters, we're the ones who brought them back together again. You found Eligard, I found Magnus. We both played a role with Soren.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. All right. I'll try it one more time. Wait a second. I think I see what he was trying to do. Jesse, take this piston, craft it into a sticky piston, then place it on the other side of the barge, along with a redstone block. You got all that?
I think so. Looks like Ivor kept some redstone dust handy. And a slime ball.
The sooner the better.
Okay, let's put the redstone block where it's supposed to go and place these pistons.
cow, we did it! We need flint and steel to get it started.
I'm proud of you, Olivia.
Thanks, Jesse. And thanks for everything you said just before. It really helped.
No problemo.
It must be this way!
Run!
Go, go, go! Quick, onto the barge!
Jesse!
That was close. Everyone okay?
For the moment.
I remember something. Didn't Ellegaard build a machine like this once?
Yes, in the nether.
And you were terrified of flying on it.
What? Stuff and nonsense.
Soren, are you afraid of flying?
What? The man's mad. He's wither crazy. Ah!
Well, I suppose I might be mistaken.
I liked you better when you had amnesia.
Well, that was exciting.
By exciting, I assume you mean absurd and unnecessary.
Let's go see what he's hiding in there.
So many books.
We should be careful. This place could be booby-trapped.
Let's just start looking for the enchanting book. Olivia, any luck?
Not really. Ivor has too many books, and there's too few of us looking. How did we end up all split up like this? I feel like we're spreading ourselves too thin. I miss how things used to be. That first night we all spent together?
Look, we might be spread thin, but we're all still a team. That's how teams work.
Hey, you almost said teamwork.
See, we're still funny. We can still get things done.
I guess being split up just means we can be in more places at once, right? Kinda like the Wither Storm.
Let's just forget that metaphor. Find anything yet?
Huh, in this mess? It's as though Ivor learned nothing from my lectures on organizational methodology. If only he hadn't tried to fight those cursed witches, he could just tell us where the book is. Coming here was his idea. He should be here for it.
He can be pretty stupid for someone so smart.
Yes! And this house is a perfect example! There's neither rhyme nor reason to how these books are stored. Finding anything here is impossible.
Tedious, maybe. Impossible? No way.
Fine, I will continue this monotonous search. But I reserve my right to grumble about it.
It's a deal.
This Ivor character. I'm recalling that he knew something about potions. Could one of these stop the Wither monsters? I'm remembering correctly, am I not?
We actually already tried that.
I assume it was unsuccessful.
Ivor's potions just aren't strong enough to undo this mess he created.
Oh, I see. Potion of blindness, a potion of dullness, potion of nausea. None of these will help me. Jesse, am I going to be all right? Or is this just who I am now?
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to fix you. You and Petra and everyone else the Witherstorm affected.
But to do that, you'll need to destroy the command block, will you not?
So that's exactly what we'll do.
You never stop fighting. I admire that.
Hey, Olivia, I think there's some redstone over here.
Looks like a circuit. We probably just need a lever to power it.
Too bad I don't have one.
Yeah. No lever, no functioning circuit.
Wood planks, those will be useful. First, I'll need some sticks. Okay, got the sticks. There we go. Good old-fashioned lever. Like it was made for it, which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house that nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the? Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone. The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it. These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow.